If you want to treat a man right, there are 3 things you need to know. Number 1, a man wants to be respected. And treating someone with respect ultimately means that you accept them exactly as they are. And for most women, this is challenging because what we want to do is change the man. We want to tell him how to behave, how to treat us. We want to mother him. We want to talk to him. We want to find out what's going on with him. We're treating him sometimes like a little baby. But when we treat him like that, he just feels belittled and he certainly doesn't feel respected. So if you want him to fall in love with you, you have to start with respect. One thing you can do is ask yourself, how much am I respecting myself? Am I respecting my own boundaries, my own wishes, my own life? And unless you do that, it's going to be hard to respect him. Number 2, a man wants to feel that you trust him. This means that you surrender and actually let him lead the relationship. It means that you trust him, that he will organize the date, that he will call you, that he will text you, that he will do whatever is said that he was going to do. If you feel like you can't trust him, then I have 2 questions for you. Number 1, are you trusting yourself? And number 2, if you feel like you can't trust him, what are you doing with that man? Usually it's the first one that is lacking. We're not trusting ourselves, and that's why we can't trust a man. That's why we don't want to rely on a man, because we need to feel in control. But that's false control. The more you're trying to control him, the more you're trying to control the outcome or the relationship, the less trusted he will feel and the less safe you will actually feel. So ask yourself right now, what would it feel like to completely let go and trust him? Number 3, he wants to make you happy. And this means that he wants to see you happy. He wants you to do all the things that are making you happy. He wants to know that your life together is a good life, that you don't feel like you're missing something. If you're constantly criticizing him or letting him know how much he hurt you or that he's falling short, he's not going to believe that he's making you happy. So for you to change that, if you really love this man and really want to be with him, you have to let him know that he's making you happy. So how do you do that? Well, you focus on the things that are good and you let them grow and you let yourself feel grateful for those things. This doesn't mean that you can't talk about things that are not working, but for your relationship to be a good one, there has to be more of the positive than the negative. If this video is resonating with you, make sure you like it and that you subscribe to my channel.